They alright? Absolutely magnificent day, not too hot. 23 degrees in. Got that blue sky, a lot of cloud and a nice amount of wind blowing through here. A lovely bit of fresh air blowing through there. I thought, you know what? Let's give it a crack. That's right. We're going to try another gin. Since I've only had one bottle of gin before, that was Gordon's lemon. Obviously that lemon, well, I've done a review of that. This is a new one. It's only second bottle of gin I've had, but I'm impressed. I thought I'm going to have another crack at this. Now this is 37.5% proof. Can you see there? 37.5%. 1 litre bottle. £17.75 from Sainsbury's. I have done a look at their reviews online and they're all happy with it. They're all saying good things. So you know what? I'm going to give it a crack. Let me glass out there. The old glass, move that tight right away. And with this, I've gone for some nice flavours here. Whatever flavour we have found, because there's not much strength of flavour, is there? Not a lot of strength to that flavour of gin. And I've been told they do. Give it a shake there. Okay, this is a crack. Lindau's fruit origins, no added sugar. Peach and raspberry. I like a bit of raspberry, but I thought that would be nice, that. This cost £1.09. There's the old nitrogens, the old ingredients, if I can see them. I'm there. It's 4-1 on waterfront. Can you see it there? I can't. No added sugar. Orange, peach, raspberry. Water, 2% peach, 2% raspberry. And it's 4-1 parts water. Can you see it there? I'll get my head in a minute. You can see that there. That was £1.09 for a litre. As I said, you've got to put a bit of flavour in with this gin. There's not much flavour to them, is there? Let's crack it open. Anyway, have a listen. No special on bottle, is there? Let's have a smell it. Do like a nice bottle, mate. Like that glug sound and all. Smells just like Gordon's gin. I'm no expert on gin. The only second one I've had, remember, is crystal clear. Let's have a look through camera. Crystal clear, that. How clear that is. They're just air bubbles in the bottom of glass. Old Whitefriars. Jeffrey Baxter. And he's got a crack in it. Really disappointed. You can smell alcohol on that. Let's have a taste here. Let's have a taste. Oh. There's a nice bit of it going to the back of the throat, going down into the stomach. Absolutely ideal for winter months when you need to put that heating on but can't afford it. Just have a nice warming drink. Normally a brandy, but this is, well, let's have a look. But I wanted something different, and gin to me, I said it before, remember, it's only second bottle. That is a good warming drink. That's lovely warmth at the back of the throat. Again, a 5.5, pushing 6 on heat front, warming fuel. It's not burning. It's not overflowing with flavour, which is why I splashed out £1.09 on this. There's plenty of flavours in there. This one took my eye out, so I thought I'm having that. Instead of dilute pop, let's splash out an extra 10p. Not double strength, it's only a litre this, whereas the dilute's a litre now, so smell it. That's not smelling much now, so put a bit in there. Might have to put a bit of water in with this. Never mind if we do, let's have a look here. I think I'll have to put water in. Hey, I ain't put no ice in, have I? That is sweet with a depth to it. Let me get some water in now. I'll put some ice in. I'll put some ice in instead. Water it down. Let the ice do its job. Let's have a look here. Bit of ice in here. A bit more. want skin flinting ice. What is it? A little bit of ice. I'll do it, ain't it? I'll do it. 17 pounds, 75 pence. Little bit of ice there. I'll get the ice right in there. We know, well, I did with Gordon's one, that the ice takes away the heat. It's not such a problem at this time of year, because it's a lovely day, the heat. I won't want to be using ice in winter though, when you need to keep warm. You see cracking that glass? It's really got bad, that's a real shame that. 50 odd year old this glass, you wouldn't believe it, would you? Have a looky. Let's have a look over here. Yeah. That flake, oh, give it a good shake here. Shake it up a little. Look, give it a good shake here. You can give it a shake. Don't knock that glass off there. That's better. That peach and raspberry, what is it? What do they call this? Concentrated, just says flavoured juice drink. Whatever you want to call it, dilute pop. But it's not dilute pop. Let's try a bit more. There, right again. The depth, the actual depth to that flavour in there is so thick, it's like a cream coming through. It's quite sweet as well, but that depth of that flavour is absolutely magnificent. A bit more. I'm impressed with this, alright. It's not overflowing with flavour. It's just right and it's got depth. It's creamy. A little bit too much sugarness to it, even though there's no added sugar in there. But the depth of that flavour. Obviously, the juniper berry, that's what they make gin with. They haven't got a real flavour to that, so it does need something there. And this is absolutely spot on. Spot job, £1.9 for a litre bottle from Lidl. It's the only flavour I fancied. Raspberry and peach. A bit more there, just a bit more. Yeah. That, I'm impressed with this fruit juice here, never mind. Gin and tonic. Put a bit more in there, there's quite a bit of ice in there. It's definitely it out. Fill her out a bit. Another shaking out. Yeah, they do several flavours for £1.9. I was having my dial double strength. Apple and blackcurrant, or lemon, or the orange and pineapple. That's my favourite. Yeah, it really clings to the palate and it holds the flavour there. Almost creamy. That's it. It's good, isn't it? You can make a nice cocktail with this. They do other flavours, all sorts, mango and whatever else. A little bit sweet. But apart from that, I think the winner here is this raspberry and peach. £1.9. That's what I call it. Dilute pop. Real depth, layers, smooth, silky, creamy. The first flavour that comes in is the raspberry. It's right at the top there. Can you see me alright? It's right at the top, that raspberry. And as that dissipates down, the peach engages and comes up from bottom. Real depth to these flavours here, alright. I'm not even picking up that gin. That is absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. I'm blown out here, alright. I want to have this with my brandy though. I don't think it'd work with a brandy. Brandy's got more flavour to it, hasn't it? Then a bit of a gin. Well, we could try a brandy. Some brandy over there, alright. Look at that. There's nothing left at all. Nothing left. Well, I am mightily impressed with this stuff. Peach and raspberry. And let's try it again. Just to be sure. Always double check. Yeah, what I was saying about this. You think they'd put some F into the bottle? I like a nice bottle, mate. I like to reuse them if I can. Just a basic brand bottle with a basic brand label, isn't it? It's quite disappointing. Not going to bother. Well, you know what? 1775, pick it up. And I did. That's what it is. That is a lovely, lovely fruit origins drink, that. Amount of ice here, alright. It does need more ice to water that down, obviously. It is 4-1. But I don't put any water in. I'm just letting the ice melt away into that. And that's making it really creamy. Just some more ice there. Of course, now for a bit of ice. Use it up. Bit of ice there. We've got a cheesecake knocking about. It's no cheesecake here. Nice kind of cheesecake. Yeah. I do it. That might be a receipt. Well, the ice do its job, but it settle it down a bit there. There's the old Sainsbury's receipt there. H&B Dry Gin, London. Is it there? I'm not even looking with camera here. She don't want to zoom in today. I know what's wrong with it. I know what's wrong with her, alright. She's used to war, isn't she? Always in war. Kitchen. 1775. Another quiche there. Number one bread. Right there. £1.50. And at the bottom it says Lotto winning lottery jackpot ticket. What's in that? 1775. And there's the old little. Just in case, because you're going to zoom in. You see there. Peach and raspberry right at top. £1.09. A nice cheap yoghurt that's alright. Sweet chilli crisps, $1.49. I've done a review of them. They're alright then. And there's your Doritos chili heat wave. They do cheese and original as well for £1.35, 180 gram. And I've got to say this. I haven't done a review. But those chili, hang on, have I had them all? No, over there. Quick look. While we're waiting for the ice to do the job. 180 gram. In date. So it said here, November. But they're full of flavour. How often is it you get them? And you could do with more flavour. Can you see in there? These were absolutely covered in flavour. I know why that is, I know. Whenever we're going under powdering machine, flavour up, it's got a bit of a bang and it's knocked all the flavour extra on top. I can get used to this without any shadow of a doubt. Let me have a look at it. Oh yeah, I keep saying it, but I'm amazed at how good that pop is. It's got real depth, real creaminess to that flavour. Don't matter you can't taste the gin, don't matter at all. No flavour to that anyway. That is magnificent. Could just do with a little bit of sugar taken out. I'm impressed with that flavoured pop. That is absolutely spot on pop, that. Absolutely spot on. Look at the colour, it tells you it all. Real depth to this drink here, alright. I'm going to have that now instead of dilute pop with gin or brandy there. Try a different brandy. I don't put it with brandy. Just with gin. For £1.09, you can just have one of them in cupboard there. When you're running low, try another flavour, because there's several of them, and that is magnificent. I have to do a video of that. I'll use this video. That is absolutely rich and creamy. Got real depth. It's coming from left, right and centre on flavours. Say it again. I'm not saying no more now. Let's finish it off there. if you're not using ice, you'll have to put some water in with it to thin it down a bit, to get rid of that sweetness. Once the ice is melted down a bit, that sweetness, it does dissipate down. It's just that creamy, flavoursome peach and raspberry. Raspberry concentrate. Hardy boody baby, the bamboo there. Wood rosin, glucose esters or wood rosins. I don't know. No doubt about it. I think I'll stick to that flavour, and I won't be too keen on that peach. I only got it for raspberry. And I noticed while I'm in Lidl, they're selling flat peaches. They're crushed down like that. They're grown in plastic tub things. Instead of being round, so they're flattened down for stacking purposes, delivery purposes, saving on space purposes. Who wants a fat peach? It looks like a small donut. Absolute disgrace. All about profits. Keep them. Well, that's all gone, that. So easy to get carried away with this. I want to get this gin here. Tastes a bit stronger than the Gordon's one I had over the week. I had a bit of lemon in that one. Artificial lemon. I didn't like that lemon in there. But it tastes stronger than Gordon's. Just a little bit. And a little bit warmer and all. Pardon me there. Look at that. Plenty of gin in there. I tell you what it's missing. Doughboys umbrellas inside. Cocktail umbrellas. That's all that needs. Yeah, I've got some pineapple. Tin pineapples and mandolins there. Mandolins there. That is lovely. That is a lovely pop. Right. I want to give that brand gin there. I'm going to give that same as Gordon, 7.5 out of 10. $17.75 a litre bottle. I will be buying some more gins. Might as well try them all out. I've got myself a nice pot bowl to go with. Spot on there. Right. Cheerio there. Cheerio to this or now. Right, there it is, look. Hollow and Bourne, London dry gin, 1 litre, $17.75. Delicate balance of juniper. Well, there's never no strength. Well, I'm no expert. There we are, look, 37.5. So reviews what got me to pick this up. This gin is as good as known ones. Great value. Yeah, this is try totally. Well, you can see for yourself. Let's try and find a moaner. 6 pages there. 4-star there. Well, I waste a lot of money on expensive gin. No one drinks it neat anyway. Well, there you go. I'll give it a crack. Right.